Welcome.
Hello?
Okay. So, how did you find Graal? And when did you start playing?
Well, I found the game through the App Store. I was looking for a role-playing game, and I ended up finding that. I liked it because it wasn't a popular game, and it also looked like you could customize a lot of stuff and interact with people. So I downloaded it, and I started playing in 2014, maybe 2013, 2013 going into 2014. So about eight to 7 years. So yeah. So with that being said, oh yeah, I think that was the end of that question. But yeah, I played the game for a long time. I've been really on and off of it though. Basically, like I'll play a year and then I'll stop playing it, and then another year.
Did you experience any changes after your first year of playing?
Yes and no. That was when like Air Asia was a thing, and the Yorktown Fort. I miss those things, man. Sardon is probably the biggest tower in my opinion, because you gotta like go up like 2 or 3 stairs to get to it. Especially Yorktown. Remember the explosive barrels, man? Those shit. I used to be so mean with them shits, man. I feel like the people that I've always interacted with have been playing for a long time, and some of them are even still playing. But the only thing that has changed, and what I'll say yes to, is the art. Like I feel as though that the hats and the outfits and the uploads, they used to be so much simpler. Now I feel like it's very just like how older people tell us younger people that a lot has changed and it's become more like just more colorful, more, I feel like that's how Graal is. It's kind of like it's like the real world. Like things are just getting more advanced and more colorful and detailed. So that's a yes and no. I feel like yes some areas, no some areas. I would say like the admins, they changed a lot of like art and stuff. I mean, because I know random people, they can do art too, but that has to go through the admins and stuff. So yeah.
What motivates you to keep playing Graal?
That is a very hard question, because I feel like a lot of people play games for different reasons. I think that sometimes people, they get like really sad in their lives and stuff, and they play games to vent. They play games to feel better. So I remember a lot of times in my life where I wasn't really doing too good, and I would download Graal because it would make me feel better. I liked talking to people, and sometimes like talking to people in real life is a little bit harder. You have to be more patient. So I think that Graal makes it easier. It makes it easier for you to be yourself. It makes it easier, for you, because you can customize your character, so you can be anybody you want, But yeah, I think just being, I guess, I don't want to say being sad makes me keep playing Graal, but definitely like it's a venting thing. Just like I make music, so I vent through music too. So playing Graal is kind of like my music too. Like I like playing games, I like to let loose and just PK, kill people, maybe get some funny interactions, go and spar. Because it's not serious, but they think it's serious, and that shit is so funny. You can't even tell them like, "Hey, man, it's not that serious," because they're so mad they don't even care. So yeah, I think the people and also life motivates me to play Graal.
How do you view the game today? What recent changes do you like or dislike, and why?
Okay, so I think one of the things that I always wished when I was playing Graal when I first started playing was I wish I had, because you remember how Castle used to have the bush gardens? I used to farm the Castle bush gardens to get bees. So, and because bees are expensive. I think they used to sell for like 84 growlets. So if you get like a lot of them, you can make a lot of money. So I used to do that, and I wish that, I'm trying to say that I like how the game now even though it doesn't have casual bush gardens anymore, I like how there's not a lot of people playing, so they can't come and take your bees. Because bees used to be slower back then, so people could come and run and take your bees. Now they're faster, so I like now how the bees are faster, and also people can't take your bees. I like how, you can do your own thing without anybody bothering you, because there's not a lot of people playing now, basically.
What items would you want to see in the nearby future?
That's a good question. I would love to see some. I love to see maybe some more weapons. I want to see maybe like instead of, because I know you can type in sword codes and shit, so you can make your sword different. But maybe they had like different projectiles. So instead of arrows, maybe they would have like a fireball or even a throwing knife or something. Yeah, like a throwing knife instead of arrows, or a gun instead of arrows. I know that there's Graal era, but I think it would still be cool to have like maybe like a sniper rifle that you can only fire once, just like an arrow. Yeah, maybe that like slower guns, so they can have like, so it won't make the game different. Like, because I do like how the game is, but I wish they had more weapons that were like the same, but they just look better, Just something different.
Well, that concludes the ending of this interview. Thanks for joining, and good night.
Yeah, no problem, man. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for having me. But yeah, like I said, I really appreciate you having me, man. My name is Kaleb with a K. I do make music on SoundCloud, so I don't know if this is gonna be on YouTube. But check out my music. Hit me up on Graal if you want to like spar or PK, or if you need anybody to join your social guild. Like I said, it's been a pleasure, man. I really enjoyed this interview.